The Woodbridge train derailment occurred on February 6, 1951 in Woodbridge, New Jersey, when a train derailed crossing a temporary wooden trestle, killing 85 people. In addition to being the deadliest train wreck in New Jersey, it is also the deadliest rail disaster in peacetime United States. Around 5 p.m. on February 6, 1951, Pennsylvania Railroad train 733 left Exchange Place in Jersey City. It provided express service to Bay Head via the North Jersey coastline. Train 733 was crowded that day due to a strike on the nearby Jersey Central Railroad and carried over 1,000 passengers in 11 cars. A temporary wooden trestle and a shoe fly close by Fulton Street in Woodbridge had come into use around 1 p.m. that afternoon so that laborers building the New Jersey Turnpike could work on the main line. 8 days previously, train engineers had been told to slow to 25 miles an hour through Woodbridge rather than the normal 60 miles per hour from 1 o'clock on February 6 on. However, it appears that despite being reminded of the restriction by his conductor prior to leaving Jersey City, the engineer, Joseph Fitzsimmons, failed to slow the train, and a subsequent inquiry found that it had been traveling at over 50 miles an hour when it hit the curve approaching the trestle. About a mile before Woodbridge, the conductor, alarmed at the train's speed, had tried to pull the emergency cord, but the crush of passengers made it impossible. The overwhelming mass of the locomotive shifted the tracks, causing the derailment, and 8 of the 11 cars derailed. The first 2 cars just fell on their side, but the third and fourth cars crashed into each other as they hurled down a 26-foot-high embankment. It was in these 2 cars that most of the 85 fatalities occurred. The 5th and 6th cars were left hanging in mid-air over a street, which was noticeably glistening from rain, and some say that many who survived the crash jumped to their deaths believing they would land in water, although the street was a considerable distance away from them. The accident happened at 5:43 p.m. in a heavily populated area, so help soon arrived and neighbors opening their houses to those in need. The critically injured were taken to the hospital. The crash was the deadliest railroad derailment in the United States since 1980. And here we are in Woodbridge Township, New Jersey, 70 years later, and I am standing at the location of where that terrible train crash occurred. This is the bridge that collapsed when that train, coming too fast, came through and derailed. The only marker that's here to talk about what happened is this right here. You really can't tell anymore because this wall has been painted with a mural. But if you look at that corner edge right there, there is a little bit of evidence from where the train struck this right here. You can kind of see the wall is a little bit ajar. It's not flush with the other cinder block where that power box is. So that would be right at around where the train fell, and one of the cars hit it and shifted the wall a little bit. It never ceases to amaze me, no matter how many places that I go to, like when older disasters happen, how just totally different it looks. It's not the same, of course, because it's happened many, many years ago. I'm pretty sure most of the people that live in this very neighborhood right now don't even know that this even occurred, that this was such a huge and disastrous incident that occurred. And the only thing that people would even know to be reminded of is that little tiny memorial placard right there. And I'm pretty sure everybody that whoever walks here day to day, they don't even look at it. And I'm sure most people that live in this neighborhood, maybe they possibly know about what happened, but I doubt it. Anyways, rest in peace
to all those involved that were killed in this accident. A failure to heed a warning is the cause, and very, very sad. Okay, guys, I'm Lamont at Large. I'm hitting the road. I'll see you on the next vlog. God bless and peace out.